What's the deal? What's the deal? Y'all good? How y'all doing today? Hello, I can't hear y'all. How y'all doing today? All right, cool. So my name is Walter Beretta, but you can call me Fat Fool. That's my business name. I am the founder and CEO of the ReUp movement, a nonprofit organization that services low-income families, the homeless community, and also mentor and inspires the youth. We're going to be bringing up some of my team members today, man. My whole team is here today. I'm missing one person, which is our event coordinator, but she definitely will be here another time when we come. So the first person I'm going to bring is Miss Melisa. She is our energy coach, and she's going to set the tone for us.
Hi guys, I'm Melisa. My name's up there. It might be a little, oh wait, no it's not. Do you have the papers? Do I need to spell it? Meleeza. Alright, mine's unique, so they'll probably know it anyways. Okay, so I'm Melisa Como. I'm the ReUp's energy coach. I also teach yoga and Pilates, so basically group fitness classes. I teach those. Basically my whole life I've been passionate about exercise. I've been passionate about dance. I teach dance classes as well. And it just inspired me to help people, to heal people. It's a different path. I mean, it's not necessarily being a teacher in a school or, other types of jobs. It's a flexible job that works for me. So basically, I'm getting to teach classes, teach people how to interact with their mind, their body, and their soul. So I emphasize yoga. Yoga is basically a type of exercise where you're moving your body. It is movement, it is meditation in motion. You're learning how to control the thing that you can control, and that is yourself. You can't control external factors out there. You can't control people that come up to you and make you irritated, make you angry, make you frustrated. You can't always control that, but you can control your response. You can control your mindset. You can focus every single day on having a positive mindset. Just going throughout each and every day saying, I am gonna have a great day. I am closer to my dreams. Even taking a moment to visualize, what does my dream look like? Not the one everybody says, oh, okay, this is what you need to be doing, this is what you need to be doing. No. This is what makes me happy. What does that look like? Okay? So basically, I help people think about themselves. Not in a selfish way, but in a good way, a self-healing way, okay? So we're gonna do a little exercise. This is what you can do in the morning. This is how you start your day off right. This is how you start your day in your own energy, in your own vibe, positive, okay? So we're gonna close our eyes. Close your eyes. And we're just going to focus on our breath, on our bodies. You can focus on the sound of my voice if you like it. So basically, you're going to start off your meditation with some deep breathing. Feels good. We need oxygen to live. All right? Focus on your deep breathing. Let's think of a positive affirmation. I am awesome. Is it, I am excited? Is it, I'm happy? I'm feeling good? Those are the types of positive energies that we can focus on when we have our eyes closed. And really just asking our bodies, ourselves, how are we feeling? How are we doing today? Did something upset us, frustrate us? Yeah, it happens. So this is when you take the time to think about a positive you. A you doing what you want to be doing. Doing hair, driving cars. What do you like to do? Think about it. Visualize it. Know that it's true. Know that it's you, and know that it will happen with a positive mindset. So you can open your eyes. So basically that's just a little something you can do to just kind of get you feeling like you. When nobody else is bothering you, just how you feel good inside. That's something that you should focus on. It actually has a lot of health benefits and life benefits, and Before you know it, somebody can come up to you with a whole attitude and you're just like, whatever, I'm gonna have me a great day. I don't know about you, but I am. All right? Does anybody have any questions about fitness classes or anything? You can raise your hands, anything you have. No? Okay. Why did I choose to do it? Well, I've always loved people. I loved interactions with people. I loved, honestly just helping people, healing people. When I found that there's a type of feedback, okay? So if I'm like teaching you how to do stuff in a fitness class, dance class, yoga class, whatever, and y'all are out here and y'all are doing it with me, there's a type of like positive feedback. Like I'm like, okay, yeah, we're getting it. It's like we're sharing the same energy and it's positive. I'm not making y'all have attitudes. I'm not making y'all angry. I'm not irritating y'all. If anything, I'm getting y'all out of your everyday lives to just work out, to just feel good, to just focus on my body and not about what I have to pay or who I owe or, the things I have to do. It's kind of just like that type of bubble that I can put you in and make you feel better for a little while. And you can take that off into your day. Mm-hmm. Any more questions? All right, thank you guys. I may need to come on.
All right. Man, y'all just don't know how powerful, meditation and yoga is. Definitely that's something that I didn't learn growing up. I grew up on the southwest side of Houston. So there was some things I didn't learn on how to control myself, my emotions, and things like that. So make sure that you just look into it a little more. Look into it, research it, and just see how you can utilize it for your everyday life. So the next person I'm going to be bringing up is our Director of Nutrition. She is a chef, and her name is Chef C, which she'll introduce herself. But she does all our cooking and everything, so if you're hungry, go on, get up.
All right. Oh my God, I've never spoken on a microphone before. I just want to sing. But I can't sing. But I am Chef C. They do not have my name up here. Oh, look. There you go. Go ahead and add that. But I am Chef C. It took me a while to get to where I am. I went to Klein High School. I did not make good grades. I was a C and D student. I did not care. I know some of y'all feel that way. So I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know who I wanted to be. I was just like, okay, I guess I'm going to college because I had to. So I started off at Lone Star so I can get my associates. So I did all my basics until I kind of figured out what I wanted to do. So I ended up going to Prairie View A&M. And I did business and it was boring. I did not want to do it anymore. I was skipping class, I was just cooking, and my parents were like, are we wasting all of our money for you to do this? I had a grand time. I had an awesome time. I really did. But I was cooking all the time, so my friend was like, okay, well, why don't you just go to culinary school? And I had never thought about that. So I did go to culinary school, and I was an A student. I was on the honor roll. I was a teacher's pet. I had never been a teacher's pet. I did never want to be. But I do like to be in the limelight, so it was kind of awesome. And I did graduate from HUC Community College, their culinary program. And it was awesome. I had a fun time. I was doing what I wanted to do. I had finally found what I wanted to do. And all of y'all can do that too. You don't have to figure out what you want to do right now. You have time. You really do have time. So make sure you're happy and what you want to do, and just do it. Just don't think about it. I don't care if someone's saying, well, I don't think you can do that. Well, you're not this, you're not that, because I had that. I had all that. Like, my parents were like, well, what are you really gonna do with it? Where are you really gonna go with it? Like, a lot of people kind of like didn't believe in me. Like, as long as you believe in yourself, that's all that matters. You don't need anyone else to believe in you but yourself. Like, it's okay if you don't have a whole team behind you. Like, they will come. It's okay. Just follow your dreams and do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you're happy at the end of the day, and that's all that it takes. So now I am the owner of Cecilia's Kitchen Catering, and I cater weddings, I cater baby showers, all your big events, and I'm doing what I want to do, and I work my butt off to get there. It was hard, it wasn't that easy, you're going to struggle. Sometimes I'm struggling right now. I was the head of a restaurant, and that didn't work out. It didn't make me happy, so of course it didn't work out. So whatever doesn't work out for you, that means you're not happy and it's not for you. Cool, move on to the next thing. So now I am back on my catering. I'm dropping my website on Friday. I'm going to be on Fox 26 News at 9 a.m. It happens. It happens. It really does. Or I'm gonna make you cry. But it's just, you can do it. It's hard. It's really hard. But if you just keep going, just take it day by day. That's all you have to do. Oh, you got through that day? Okay, well then go to the next day. And that's all you have to do. So now I'm an owner of a business. I will have a storefront one day. I'm gonna be selling olive oils, infused olive oils. Like, I'm gonna be doing several projects. Of course, I'm a part of this nonprofit. Like, who knew that I was gonna be doing that? Who knew that I was gonna be talking to y'all, talking to kids about, what I do and how I got here. But yeah, that's just what I do. Does anyone have any questions for me? Oh. Does anyone have any questions? Sorry. Okay, you good? Are you good? Are you okay? Okay. Does anyone have any questions? Yes. Did I bring any? No, and I am so hungry right now. My mouth is dry, my stomach is empty. I am so sorry I didn't bring any samples. You have a question? Well, my specialties are lamb chops and crab cakes, and I love to cook pasta as well. Yes. I will be making I'll have shrimp Alfredo on Fox 26 News, and I'll have my crab cakes, and I will have creme brulee. So it's gonna be like a little Valentine's Day dinner thing. So yeah. Any more questions? You? Yeah. Can you have some? I think you'll be in school. I hope you need to be in school. Yeah, I'm starting at 9 a.m. I'll be at Fox 26 News. Did you have another question? Or no, you're just playing? Okay. Anyone else? Y'all good? Okay, well then I will hand it over to someone else. Y'all have a good day, okay?
All right. The next person that we're going to be bringing on is I'm just now giving him a title. He's the director of law. His name is Keelan LaSalle. He'll be coming up here speaking with you from the law enforcement side. Give me 1 sec. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? My name is Keelan LaSalle. I'm gonna just give y'all the background about where I come from, then I explain to you about my whole life from where I was all the way up to where I am now, okay? So my name is Keelan LaSalle. A lot of y'all are a lot taller than me already. I'm 27 years old. I was born in December, so I'm a Sagittarius. I like to call myself a savvy Sagitt, right? I was born in Lake Charles, Louisiana. I grew up here in Houston. I come from a less fortunate background. I'm pretty sure some of you all are the same way, right? One parent household, 3 kids, mom working a minimum wage job. Anybody familiar with that type of living, right? Can barely pay the bills, right? Well, when I got to high school, let me back up. I went to Shopstown High School where I played football and ran track. That's where I actually met Fat Four, right? Times were real tough on us, so I ended up sleeping on his floor. And I slept on this floor for a long time. Even in college, I slept on this floor, right? It was something that stuck out to me in high school, and that kind of pushed me. I had a 3.2 GPA. I was a senior, getting ready to graduate. And my last semester, one of the teachers told me that I needed to stand up in front of the whole class. And she told me that she don't see me graduate. Now, I got a 3.2 GPA. I missed 7 days of school from 6th grade to 12th, right? So I'm like, how could you stand up and tell me this in front of the whole class? But it really had my blood boiling. I'm trying to see how could she say that, because I didn't want to study the way she wanted to, right? So
Needless to say, I graduated, right? I graduated, but due to me going to Sharpstown and not actually getting everything done like I was supposed to, because I never liked school, I'm just like some of you all, just a little bit older than you all. When I went to college, I had to take a remedial class. Some people laughed, some people thought it was funny, right? I passed the remedial class and ended up graduating before my whole entire class. So, and remember, I don't like school. I went to school for criminal justice. I graduated, kept playing football. I never went home because there was nothing at home to do, so I went back to school. I went and got my master's degree in juvenile justice. And now, once I left high school, I went to college, played football with those guys. I actually left out, didn't know what I wanted to do. I never had a desire to do anything. I just know I wanted to live different. So from that, it was kind of hard to find a job. Then I went to the banking industry where I learned about finances, right? And then from there, I went to teaching where I taught algebra. So lately, I've been going into schools I worked at KIPP Sunnyside High School. And what I did was I decided to just, be a mentor to them because it's a lot of you all that look just like how I did when I was in school, right? You don't have everything you want. You want to do a lot of things in life, but you don't have the guide. You don't have the person to help you get there. You got to find your way, right? So from there, I ended up going into law enforcement, right? Because it gave me an opportunity to help a lot of people that look like me, that's younger than me. So I haven't shot anyone. I know every time I get a speech, people ask those questions. But I always wanted to ask, is there anybody in here ever thought about being a police officer? I get the same responses every time. Nobody. Well, I need somebody to raise their hand and tell me why they never thought about it. You don't like cops, okay? Pretty sure a lot of you all feel the same way. What's the reason why?
Most cops, we see like racists.
A lot of cops you see are racist, okay? Anybody else? Anybody disagree? Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're unique because most people, nobody ever say that. Okay. So, I'm gonna just sum it up. So a lot of times when people say they don't like cops, it's based off of what they see. Yes, we have racist cops in the field. There's racism everywhere, in every field. There's bad police officers, bad teachers, preachers, parents, students, everything, right? But at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, what is your reason of why you view things the way you do? Is it because of what you see? Because it's hundreds, thousands of cops. They pick one video for every 10,000 videos that's made in every hour, and they post the worst ones, and it gives a false image of what the whole field does. Just like you have bad parents on TV, but if I ask you, is your parent bad, you'll say no. It's the same thing, right? But I always thought of it like this, because my uncle was a police officer, right? And he led me into the field, but he passed away when I was in middle school. I didn't have a father. I didn't have my own grandfather. I didn't have no brother. My family was split up. So I had to go out and find all those things. That's how I met them, right? But I had to ask myself, am I gonna let something that I see on TV dictate how I live, right? Now, I'm not blind to the fact that it happens, but I chose this field so we can change the way it looks. Everybody in the uniform is not bad, right? There's so many people I could have taken to jail so far that I didn't. Yeah, drinking and driving and all that, yeah, I could have taken them to jail, but I didn't. But the bottom line is, I'm not gonna go off of what most people see and then make my own decision. I'm gonna go figure it out myself, right? I had bad interaction with cops when I was 15 years old, right? I went to the carnival, I had on a red shirt, red shoes, blue jeans, and a red hat. I thought I was a blood. Walking by myself. I had to go up to them, they made me take off my shirt, didn't have no tattoos, still don't have any tattoos. And what they did was, they asked me was I in the gang, I told them no. And they said, I had a belt on and everything. It's just crazy how they picked me out of everybody in the crowd. The only person walking by myself, and I had a bad reaction, so I left. Walking down the street, they come flying down the road, pull out their guns, tell me to get on the ground. They put me in handcuffs, set me in the back seat after they searched me, ran my name, didn't have nothing. But I was used to what my uncle saw. I was used to seeing what my uncle did. My uncle didn't do things like that. So that led, I had a bad interaction with police, but I actually came and found my own way. Now I am a police officer and I'm going back to help others. But here's a couple things I want you to think about when you think about law enforcement. How big is your dream? What can you do with that? There's so many ways that you can branch off of being a police officer. They have multi-million-dollar police officers here in Houston. So if you want to make a lot of money, you can do it. They even offer free apartments. They pay for your tuition. There's so many things you can get done. Extra jobs, $40, $50 an hour just to stand around. If nothing happens, you go home. You still get paid. We got to start thinking about these type of things, right? We don't do everything for money, but money has to play a role in it. Why? Because you got to pay your bills, right? I didn't say be money hungry, but you got to pay your bills. Do anybody have any questions about law enforcement they would like to ask? Anything, any scenarios that they would like to know? Because I'm telling y'all, at y'all age, this is where y'all get picked on because y'all don't know the law. Y'all don't know that y'all breaking the law. So when they pull y'all over, the first thing y'all say is, man, you pulled me over for nothing. Well, you don't have a front license plate on front of your car. So I can pull you over, but you don't know that. So any type of example questions anybody have, I can answer them right now. Yes, ma'am.
How would you, this just comes out of people, like you said, they said being afraid or in fear of police. If you were gonna pull over somebody and it was a female and you were trying to pull me over, what would you suggest that I do so that I can make myself feel safer? Like, is it okay for me to pull into a big parking lot or drive until I'm in a well-lighted area? Is it okay for me to do that, or is it gonna make the police officer wanna take the jail?
Great question. I'm gonna leave it at this. As a matter of fact, we had this example when we was in school. So it's all about surviving the event. You don't win the event on the side of the road. You win it in the courtroom only. A lot of times, people want to win it on the side of the road where they go back and forth. But to answer her question, if it's a dark area and you don't feel safe, call the police department and let them know that you've been pulled over, right? And you drive slow until it's a lighted up area like a gas station. Once you put your car in park, roll all of the windows down and keep your hands on the steering wheel. That's how you start off the right way of a traffic stop. If you don't want to have no bad interaction with the police officer. Now he's gonna go through the little routine that we always do, tell you who we are, why we pulled you over. It doesn't matter what the reason is. Thing is, when they ask you for your license and stuff, that's where the conflict come in. A lot of people start to ask questions where, well, I gotta show you my ID. I know my rights. Well, if you know your rights, you will know when somebody pull you over, they have to identify you, right? They didn't just pull you over for nothing. Well, we don't know that. So if they ask you for your ID, just give it to them. Ask them for their badge number and their name. Write it down, right? So all these videos nowadays are recorded. We have a camera that sits right on our chest, right? It's being recorded, which means if you wanted to call a complaint on that officer, because you now have his name and number, you can go to the police department and tell them, hey, I want to file a complaint on this person. Replay the video on this day at this time, right? This is how you do it the right way to where you don't have any violent interactions.
All right, so the next person that's gonna be coming up here is basically my partner in crime, my COO, the director of mentors. His name is Courtney Brown, and he'll go and tell you a little bit about himself.
Oh, come on, I need some love. Y'all tripping.
Hey, y'all too quiet for me. I really don't need this mic, I'm loud. But yeah, how y'all doing, man? My name is Courtney Brown. I go by the name of Buddha. They got it up there, that's my God name. A little bit about myself. Like he said, man, I'm the CEO of the ReUp movement, and what we do, we specialize in helping homeless. We service the homeless. We also work with low-income families, and we also work with the youth, and I'm the director of mentoring. So that's my facilities. And we do a lot of motivational speaking, and that's what I'm big on. But like, give y'all a little bit of rundown about myself. I'm from Lake Charles, Louisiana, not from Texas. I hated Houston when I came out here, I hated it. Still kind of hate it, I hate the traffic. Lake Charles, everything 5 minutes. So, Lake Charles, Louisiana, I went to LaGrange High School, played ball. In Lake Charles, well, in Louisiana, period, you ain't gotta have a 2.5 or a 3.0 to play ball. You gotta do is have a 1.5. Yeah, that's it. So, y'all know what I was doing. I'm barely going to class. All I need is a D average. What? That's easy. I can do that. I'm balling on the field. I was a pretty good athlete. All district, all state, all American, all that. So but what really triggered in my head was like when I wanted to go to school. When it came down to my senior year, especially in high school, man, I didn't have any offers, like from nobody. And I'm like, hold up, I'm a dog on the field. So why ain't got no offers? I'm not understanding it. But the reason I didn't have offers, it wasn't because the colleges wasn't coming, it was because of my grades. Like I had the LSUs, I had the Mississippi States, I had the TCUs, I had all these colleges come. But when they came and they talked to my coaches, you know the first thing they say? How he is in class. And guess what the coach got to do? Give him that transcript. And they see a 1.5 on that. Coach, I can't do nothing with this kid. What I'm doing with him? I'm gonna give him a scholarship, he gonna come to college and he gonna fail. Now I just wasted money on him when I could have gave it to this guy who probably ain't much talent than him, but I know he gonna get the job done. So man, that's what really like, I put that in my brain, like now I really wanna go to school. So another thing was I ain't take the ACT. So everybody was like, man, I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need that. Yeah, that's throwing me off. So another thing, I ain't take the ACT. And like I was real confused about it because I'm like, man, I'm not getting any offers. My grades bad, and I ain't got ACT scores. So college really ain't messing with me. So the first thing I'm thinking, man, I'm going to the Army. I got it because my mama, she an old school mom. Like when you graduate, you getting out of my house. It ain't no, oh, you can stay here, lay up and all that. No, it ain't none of that. So I'm thinking I'm going to the Army, man, right? So my brother one day, he was like, hey, man, go take the ACT. Just go take it. I'll pay for it, right? So I'm like, all right, bet. So I went and take it, right? Got a 24 on my ACT, right? That's pretty good, right? Yeah, y'all, that should have been a clapping moment. Y'all, hey. I got a 24 on my ACT, man. After that, man, all colleges started rolling in. Not the big college, not the LSUs and stuff that came, but the Prairie Views, the Southerns, the Gramblin's and all that, the SWAC, more of the SWAC, the Division II, or Division I AA. They started coming in. And then I came up to Prairie View, and y'all, I'm telling you, the best experience I ever had in my life. Best experience I ever had in my life, man. I came out here, yeah. I came out here, man, I met some beautiful people, man. I played ball with these two guys. And my biggest thing was, though, when I got to college, and this is what I want to talk to you guys about. I'm big on grind and hard work. Like, that's me. If you know me, if anybody know me, they'll tell you, man, this is one of the hardest working dudes I know. And that's no, how y'all say no cap? Yeah, I hate that word, but that's what y'all, no cap? That's for real. I'm one of the hardest working people you will meet. You will not outwork me. Nobody. Nobody in here. Even right now, whatever sport y'all play, I will get on anything and outwork y'all. I swear to God. You looking at me, I'm dead serious. But what it was is, man, when I came to Prairie View, I was on scholarship, but what I didn't realize, because I was always the best player on my team, so when I came to Prairie View, I'm thinking, I'm gonna be the best player on this team too, right? I came to Prairie View, I was the 5th string running back my freshman year. And I'm confused. I'm like, hold up, how you gonna bring me in, give me a scholarship, and I'm not even playing. Meanwhile, y'all, I'm just a freshman. I got time, but I'm impatient because I know what I can do. I know I'm better than his person. I know I'm better than the starting running back. So what that taught me is to be patient and to always work hard. And my message to y'all is it's gonna be plenty of people out there that's way more talented than y'all. They got way more resources than y'all and everything. But the faith and the hard work will outbeat anything that you guys want to do. Anything that you guys want to do in life, if you have faith and hard work, I promise you, you're going to accomplish that. 5th string running back. By the end of the season, I was the 3rd string running back, right? I had I want to say like three touchdowns my freshman year. I ended up playing my freshman year. That next year, I was the 2nd string running back. Led the team in touchdowns, 2nd in yards. That 3rd season, I was the starting running back. 1,000-yard rusher, 500 yards receiving, All-American. So the thing is, what I'm trying to tell y'all is, I didn't complain, I didn't give up, I didn't look at myself like I wasn't worth it, like I wasn't supposed to be here.
And I didn't even look at the coaches like, man, I feel like y'all playing me. What it was is, I took ownership of my life, of me, and I started grinding, and I started working hard. And I put faith in front of me. It wasn't about me anyway. I tell people every time, 2 things that motivate me. I got 2 beautiful little girls. And opportunity. Opportunity motivate. You give me an opportunity, I'm gonna show you. That's all you gotta do is give me one. One opportunity. And y'all should have that mindset. It's a lot of things that y'all wanna do in here. I know it. And I can go around this room and ask y'all, hey, what y'all wanna do? But it's, y'all wanna do it, but y'all not willing to put in the work. And that's what it is. And then some of y'all are willing to put in the work, but once it start hurting, y'all want to give up. Pain is good. Pain feel good after a while. Anything y'all want to do in life, whether it's you want to play ball, or you want to be a nurse, or you want to be in law enforcement, or anything, don't be complacent. Don't look at it as just like, oh, I'm a play ball. I'm gonna be a running back. I'm just glad I'm on the team. I'm gonna be an officer, and this all I'm gonna do. I'm just be a police officer. Or like Chef C. She was a head chef at a restaurant. But she ain't look at it as, oh, this is my life, this is where I'm gonna be. No. I wanna own my own company. I wanna do something that's for me. I wanna have something that's mine. So anything y'all do in life, man, don't look at it as in, oh, this is it. Look at the big picture. And a lot of times, us as kids growing up, I know me, where I come from, I ain't have a lot of role models that I could look up to and was like, oh, that's what I want to be like, or that's what I want to do. I had a lot of drug dealers around me. That's all good, man. I had a lot of drug dealers around me. I had a lot of people that didn't influence me the right way. But the one thing I had was faith, self-love, and I worked hard. And nobody can take that away from me. And my thing, I don't look at things as in, oh, this how I'm gonna be. We got the ReUp movement. We about to be the best thing in Houston. The best.
Let them know.
It's nothing that's gonna stop us. Nothing. It's no company that's gonna be better than us. And that's how y'all gotta go in life. When you step, who here play sports? What you play? When you step on that field, what position? My boy, when you step on that field, ain't no running back better than you. Can't nobody tackle you. I'm serious. What you want to do? You want to be a nurse. You're going to be the best nurse ever. You got to, no, I'm serious. You got to start believing that. Y'all got to put this in y'all head. I'm going to be the best at what I do, because a lot of times our parents or people from our community, they tell us, oh, you're not going to do that because your mama ain't do it, or because your daddy ain't do it, or because, oh, look at the community you come from. People that come from our community, we don't do things like that. No, that's your own insecurities. That's how you feel about yourself. That's not me. I know what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be the best mentor, the best motivational speaker that y'all done seen. And I'm just starting. And I'm already calling myself the best. Start putting that in y'all head, guys. Start putting that in y'all head. Start telling yourselves, man, I'm the best. I do, hey, and I ain't do it yet, but we're gonna do it. But I do a little thing with my daughters all the time, every morning. My daughters 4 and 2. And already, you go up to my babies and you ask them, you say, oh, you beautiful. You know what my little girl gonna say? I know. I'm lying, Walter?
Nope.
Because I do it with them every morning. Baby girl, repeat after me. Who's beautiful? I'm beautiful, Daddy. Who's the best? I'm the best, Daddy. Who can do anything? I can do anything, Daddy. Who will be the best version of themselves? I will be the best version of myself, Daddy. We us together team. We us together team. Love you. Love you. Have a great day at school. What it's doing is building self-confidence. It's building self-love. It's letting them know that, hey, you can do anything you put your mind to. Just because daddy ain't do it, just because mama ain't do it, grandma, uncle, auntie, cousin, whatever. Just because they ain't do it, don't mean you ain't gonna do it. And the thing is, we as people need to start putting that in our head, that we're the best and we can do anything. So it's a little exercise I do. I need everybody to stand up. We're gonna do it big this time. This is for you. This is for you. So please, everybody, repeat after me. Everybody good? Everybody, and I need y'all to be loud, man. Y'all seniors, right? Yeah. And I I know y'all loud in class. I know y'all loud when y'all trying to get that number. Y'all, yeah, you know. So I need y'all to be loud. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. I can do anything. I can do anything. I will be the best version of myself. Thank you, God. 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 All right, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all.
All right. Man, thank you, Courtney, man. That was a great message. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. As I said, my name is Walter Beretta. You can call me Fat Fool. I am the CEO and founder of the ReUp movement. The ReUp movement started with just an idea, man. I was just at home after college. My daughter, she was born one of the smallest babies ever born. She was born 1 pound, 3 ounces. She did about 9 months in the hospital. And so I was just at home wondering, like, man, what I'm gonna do next? Like, what's next for me? My first job out of college was at Walmart. I worked in the back of Walmart making $9 an hour. And so that was just, just humbling for me because I come from the southwest side of Houston. I was told that I couldn't go to college, that I couldn't go and be great, that I couldn't go. I wasn't gonna do nothing but sell drugs or end up in the jail system. And I just decided to do something different. To me that was easy. It was easy to go beat the block. It was easy to go get involved in something negative or get involved with what other people were doing. That was simple. What was hard was going to college and actually making something of myself. So after I went to Charlottetown High School, graduated in 2010. I attended Texas Lutheran University for 2 years because I ain't really get no big deals as far as like getting a scholarship to a big school due to the fact of where I was and the resources that we had at Charlottetown High School. So I really had to go to a D3 school due to the fact that I just didn't have resources. So after going to Texas Lutheran, I left there and I stepped out on faith, to be honest. I had money at Texas Lutheran for schooling and everything. And I decided that I was a D1 player. I wasn't born to play D3. I was a great athlete. Yeah, I was undersized in my position. Yeah, I didn't have the resources. Yes, my grades, I was cool on the grades, I ain't gonna lie. I was cool on the grades. And then the only reason why is because I just really tried. Like the same hustle you use out in the street, the same hustle you use anywhere else, you use it in the classroom. Network with people. I know I didn't always know the right answer, but I knew the person that knew the right answer. And I'm gonna get on their hip, like, hey man, teach me, like, what's the answer? Okay, how you get there? All right, cool. So that way, whenever I get on the test or whenever I'm in front of the class, I know what I'm talking about. Like, stop utilizing where you should, like, well, I ain't gonna talk to nobody. I'm going in the class, I'm just nonchalant to myself, and you behind. Network with somebody that's doing the right thing at that time. Like, network with them. Get ahead with yourself. So after doing that, I left Texas Lutheran. Left all my money there. I walked on at Prairie View. I was a walk-on. And I ain't had no opportunity. And the only opportunity I had was to come out and try out. Tried out, ended up making the team, and I started the next 2 years there. Finished top of my class, graduated cum laude 3.5. Like I said, I'm nowhere near a genius. I just got hustle. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get it. However I gotta get it, I'm gonna get it. So if I gotta go and meet with people after class, after school to make sure that I got what I need, I'm gonna do it. You're not gonna out-hustle me, just like him. You're not gonna outwork me, bro. Like, what you mean you gonna outwork me? Come on, man. You know where I come from? I come from the Southwest, bro. We don't got nothing. We don't got nothing over there. So you gonna tell me you gonna out-hustle me when I come from this type of environment? But you're not gonna outwork me. But, man, today I just wanna talk about the table of life, man. The table of life. So, imagine this right here. Say everybody. So obviously it's gonna be a big table because there's a lot of people. Imagine us sitting at the table of life. Here we are sitting here having a conversation. We're waiting on food, right? So we at the dining room table. We're waiting on food. Kitchen right outside that door. Opportunity, purpose, what God has for you is right outside that door. Here you are sitting at the table waiting on somebody to serve you. You have not. You know it's right there. You know you got a purpose. You know you're supposed to be doing something great. And if you don't know, you need to know that about yourself anyway. But you know you're supposed to be something great. You know you're supposed to have a purpose in life. And here you are waiting at a table, waiting on somebody to serve you instead of chasing your dreams, instead of chasing your goals, getting out here and doing what you know and feel in your heart. I'm not telling you that the way I took was the best way. No, by no means I took the best route. What I did was I took the opportunity I had and I just
killed it. Really, I killed it. I killed it. Compared to where I was supposed to be, compared to what people told me I was gonna be, I killed it. I killed it. People like Mr. LaSalle, which he's gonna be going next. Bruh, didn't nobody give us nothing on the southwest side of Houston at Sharpstown. They didn't give us nothing. We ain't have nothing. And we end up, about 10 of our classmates and or teammates went to college and graduated. My boy got a master's degree. I got other people that's in school, they got a master's degree that's going to get their master's right now. They didn't have nothing. So anything, you don't need nothing to reach that opportunity. All it's gonna take for you is to get up from this table and start chasing your dream. Stop sitting here waiting on somebody to give you something. You already got the opportunity. You know what the opportunity is? The opportunity is life. You opened your eyes this morning, you breathe. Take the opportunity, man. Go ahead and get it, bro. Like the ReUp movement, man, bro, I promise, bro. We have hard days. Like things is not easy, bro. Hard, I'm talking about hard. The people you surround yourself, the energy you surround yourself with is what you're gonna be. Stop thinking that, oh, I can hang out with these people, but I'm still gonna be great. Or I'm gonna hang around this negative energy, but I'm still gonna have positive energy, bro. You're gonna get drained out. You gotta surround yourself around people that wanna do more for themselves. You gotta be that person that wants to do more for yourself. And you got the capability to do it. Because at the end of the day, you don't need nothing but yourself to get where you wanna go. Just go ahead and put your focus and start driving. Start taking steps, and surround yourself around people that's gonna push you to do that. Like I said, man, it's a pleasure to be standing here in front of you today. We're really tuned in to getting in our community, doing positive things. You know, I'll tell you the same way I'll tell anybody. I'm gonna be the biggest blessing you ever met. I'm gonna be the biggest blessing you ever met. I know you think about somebody that comes and does nothing but positive. If you meet me, if you know me, if you surround me, I'm gonna make you better. Because everything I do, I'm gonna bring value to it. You should not go nowhere and not add value to it. How you gonna step in the room and don't nobody see your value? Come on, bro, you was born with a light, bro. You was born to shine, bro. Like, they gotta see your value. Man, I'm telling you, when I walk in the room, you're gonna feel my value. You tell me your dreams, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you an idea. I'm gonna tell you, hey man, you can do that, bro. All you gotta do, man, why you don't talk to this person? And that's what the ReUp movement is. What I'm doing is I'm bringing people, I'm setting a platform for you guys to get resources that is not handed to y'all in this type of community. So what we're doing is, obviously, by the way, I can tell you about our homeless event. So the first time we went and fed the homeless, we had about 60 sandwiches and 2 cases of water. It probably left in about 5 minutes. And I'm like, dang, I'm thinking we doing something big. I'm at home making the sandwiches. I'm like, cool, man, it's live. Like, this is my first event. Man, we gonna be able to service a lot of people. Man, we get out there, bro, I'm talking about 5 minutes, and we looking at each other like, dang, bro, it's all gone. Man, our last event, man, we did our last chance blessing event, which is the event to set off the year. Well, in the year and set off the year. So our last chance blessing event is the last chance for us to be a blessing before the year ends, and it's the first chance for us to be a blessing before the year starts. So we were able to service about 400 people down in, right there by Minute Maid Park, which is downtown Houston. Oh man, come on. So we have a $1 challenge. So we challenge people to donate $1 to our Cash App for us to go out and service the community. Through Instagram, just Instagram. We really, I mean, of course we knew people personally, but through Instagram we raised $1,000 through $1 donations, which is crazy. That's crazy. And we was able to go out there and service 400 people with a hot meal. We also had toiletry packs, which gave them toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, lotion, things of that nature. And we also gave them a snack for later, such as like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, crackers, granola bars, things of that nature. And like, when you think about, and this is what get me passionate about it, when you think about somebody in need, and you're able to go there and not only service them, but to give them an energy that they can take with them, because that's what we bring the most. Of course, we bring items and we bring supplies out there to service them, but we are bringing an energy, man. We got the DJ going, man. We out there playing music. We out there playing the baby, it's something that you've never seen before. And a lot of people that's out there always come to us like, man, what makes y'all come out here? Man, we here to be the biggest blessing you've ever seen, bro. And by us mentoring y'all, man, come on, man. I'm telling you right now, and this is something scary. I'm giving you 100% of what I know. Only 10% gonna get it, and 90% ain't gonna pay attention. Only 10% gonna get it, and 90% gonna not pay attention. But it's the opposite. 90% need it, and 10% probably just need a little bit.
I need y'all to pay attention. I need y'all to focus, man. You got the opportunity in your hands because you woke up this morning. Do not allow yourself to fall short when you had the opportunity. You're breathing. You're alive. You can do anything. You can do anything you think of. Think about what he just said, bro. Speak that into your life every day. Speak that energy into your life every day, man. And like I said, man, it's just a pleasure to be standing in front of you guys, man. Thank y'all for y'all time. What I'm going to be doing, matter of fact, so my special guest just came in the building. Hey, $1 million man, $1 million women, $1 million woman, $1 million people finna walk in here. $1 million people, and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. But I have Javante Ham and Miss Darshea Ham. They're gonna be coming up here speaking to y'all about their $1 million app. $1 million. I told y'all I'm setting a platform to bring resources to y'all. They gonna tell y'all how to make your own money off your phone that you own all day anyway, right? Right. All right. Let me go and bring them up there. Y'all give them a round of applause.
Hello, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hello, hello. My name is Darshea, and this is my husband, Javante. I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit about what I do. So I'm a psychiatric registered nurse by my trade, so that's what I went to college to do. But just because you go to college and do something doesn't mean you can't have your own endeavors, your own side hustle. So anybody in here like to have, you want to have some type of business, you want to own some type of business, let me see your hand, raise your hand. Okay, that's good, about 90% of everybody in here. Does everybody want to go to college? Okay, good, okay. That's okay, because guess what we're going to do? We're going to teach you how to combine both. So if you want to go to college, great. If you want to have an entrepreneur, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to own your own business, you want to sell hair, you want to sell lashes, anything like that, we can teach you how to do that. My husband's going to tell y'all about the business that we own and the $1 million app that we do have. Hold on one second.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Get to the middle. Okay. Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing all right? Yeah, y'all chill out. Yeah, but now I just want to tell y'all a little bit about myself. My name is Javante Ham. I'm the CEO of an app called Melanoid Exchange. I'm the author of a best-selling novel called The Hood Scholar. And I just want to ask y'all, what class? What kind of? Science, okay. Y'all know what y'all doing though? What y'all got planned for the rest of y'all life? Success. What y'all, how you gonna get some success? Okay, college. What about the rest of y'all? Y'all boys in the back. Now life finna get real. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't really wanna talk to y'all about the app or none of that though. Y'all seeing, so I wanna talk to y'all about real life though. All of y'all people in the back, all of that, but I really wanna tell y'all that life about to get real for y'all. Real. Y'all know what bills is? Who? Y'all pay bills? What kind of bills? Light bill? Car bill? Phone bill? Y'all know about rent? That's the type of bills I'm talking about. All of them other bills, they ain't really no bills. But that's what I want to tell y'all about, man. Y'all gonna have to get it together, man. Get it together quick. I just want to tell y'all a little bit how y'all can, get to the next level, man. I just want y'all to be focused. Like I said, y'all said that y'all want to go to college, y'all want to be entrepreneurs. But how many of y'all got? What y'all think some of the traits is that y'all gonna need to, go to college, be successful in college, y'all be successful in entrepreneurship? Patience. Okay, that's a good one. What's some others? Okay, communication skills, hard work. Okay. Sleepless nights, okay. Some of that. Time management, okay. The real big one though is discipline though. How many of y'all got discipline? What y'all think discipline is? What's y'all definition of discipline? Being able to listen. Any other definitions? Okay. Knowing how to act, like as far as who? Staying focused, okay. Yeah, that's all of those are good examples. But staying focused and really just keeping the main thing. No matter what it's gonna be, whether y'all go to college or whether y'all go to the army or whether y'all do entrepreneurship, y'all gonna have to stay focused, man. Y'all gonna have to stay focused because it's gonna be a lot of stuff that kind of try to throw y'all off of y'all game. A lot of stuff. I got thrown off of my game a lot, and through the grace of God, I was able to come back on the right side. But everybody don't get back on the right side. So I just want to let y'all know that, man. Y'all gotta stay focused, man. Y'all gotta keep a level head because bad stuff gonna happen to y'all. And I ain't here to just tell y'all that, but a lot of stuff gonna come to y'all and gonna try to knock y'all off y'all pivot, man. But tough times gonna come, but tough times don't last. Tough people do. And what y'all think another trait is that y'all gonna need for what it is when y'all get out of high school?
She said compassion for.
Compassion for it, okay. Y'all gonna have to. Consistency, okay. That's some of the stuff that I was trying to get. Y'all consistent? Who consistent in here? What time y'all wake up in the morning? 9 o'clock. 9.
Somebody
8.
said 5. She said 5.
Okay. 4? Oh, okay. So what time y'all gonna wake up when nobody not waking y'all up? 7:30. What other times? 2 o'clock.
Just make sure you put all your classes at the end of the day then, because if you...
Nah, man, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win waking up at 2 o'clock. No way, no how. But I want y'all, no matter what time y'all wake up, man, just make sure y'all wake up with a clear head, man. And y'all keep, like I'm gonna keep stressing this to y'all, keep the main thing, the main thing. If y'all go to college to get y'all degree, y'all remember that. Don't get caught up with the parties, the boys, the girls, drugs, none of that stuff, man, because a lot of that stuff gonna be around no matter what y'all do, you know. So I just want y'all to really tap into that, man. Y'all seniors in the back, man. Y'all boys back there playing, man. Y'all boys. Oh, where they at? Freshmen? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, so all the y'all saying, what school y'all going to? Okay. TS. Nah, man. But I don't really want to preach to y'all up here, man. But I really just want y'all to know, to the seniors, to all of y'all, man. I just want y'all to know y'all can do anything. Y'all can do anything, man. But make sure y'all keep y'all faith intact. I ain't trying to preach to y'all, man, but y'all gotta believe in something bigger than y'allself. Keep that discipline, man. Keep that consistency, and that's really all I want to tell y'all, man. If y'all do that, if y'all kind of hone in on that and keep that the main thing, man, y'all can do anything that y'all want to do. And that's kind of where I got to the place that I got to today through my faith with God and having that self-discipline and having that consistency. And so that's really what I want y'all to really remember. If I don't tell y'all nothing, I just want to tell y'all that. And if y'all keep those 3 things intact, y'all can be anything that y'all want to be.
Yeah, so basically our app, which is an app that my husband by trade, he's an engineer, he didn't tell y'all, he went to PV, he graduated as an engineer, he went on to do grad school with Arkansas State, and then from there he created his own app. So a lot of times you'll see people, they might hire somebody, he has a team, but he worked solely with the other developer to develop his own app from start to finish on website, and it's called Melanoid Exchange, MELANOID Exchange. I'm gonna spell it again, don't worry, I got you. Ready? MELANOID Exchange. So essentially what that is, it's a platform, it's a marketplace. So like you think of Amazon, that's exactly what it is, but for entrepreneurs of color. So as I'm looking around, everyone can shop from it, but as I'm looking around, I see a lot of black and brown kids. So we made this app for you guys. So we made this to give you a platform where you belong, where you matter, where we give you the profit you deserve. So if I put something on Amazon and it's $20, how much y'all think I'm gonna make back from Amazon? If I put a shirt on there for $20, Somebody buy it, and then I get my profit back. How much y'all think Amazon gonna give me back in my profit? Well, that's a little bit less, but so Amazon gonna take about maybe $6 to $7 from you. So at the end of the time, you gonna only get $13 back, maybe $12, $13 back. Then after you get the shipping to the person to sell whatever it is, you out of money. Then you don't have money to put back into your business. So with Melanoid Exchange, what we do, we give you majority of your profit back. We give you 94%. So if you put a product on Melanoid Exchange, you're gonna get about $18 back. So with that, you can take that, you can do your shipping, and you're gonna have money left over. So now you're starting to make profit. That's what we wanna do. We wanna be able to allow y'all to make as much profit as possible, because why? Black people, brown people, all of our people, we need to start thinking about how we can start to create generational wealth. How can I make money for not just me, but for my family, for my mom, for my dad, for who's gonna come after me? So that's what's important for us, is to start teaching you how to make money. And not make money, because it's gonna be a lot of things you're gonna learn how to make money the wrong way, but how can you make money the right way? And we teach that to you. So, somebody up there getting in trouble. Either way, but we want to teach y'all how to do that. So that's what our app does. If y'all like to shop, y'all more than welcome. Go on there and shop. We got bundles, lashes, everything is on there. If y'all want to shop, because just know that y'all shopping from somebody who's just like you. Somebody who has their own business. You're shopping from someone just like that. It's not no big company. Hold on, give me 1 second. It's not a big company. It's your next door neighbor who has their own business that you're shopping from. If you want body scrubs, if you like candles, whatever you like, we have it on there. We have anything you can think of, just about, is on our app that you can buy from. It's just like an Amazon, so we're trying to train people to think. Before you go to Amazon, how about you stop by Melanoid Exchange first, see if you can't get it from Melanoid Exchange, then go to Amazon, then go wherever you're gonna go, because we have it and we're starting to generate that money, put it back into our communities so that we can be successful, so that you'll start seeing our faces on the platform, so that you'll start seeing us making $1 million. We trying to help y'all make, what our goal is to have more black and brown people to make $1 million than ever before. And we're gonna do that. So we're an $11 million app. We've been evaluated at that much by what we have right now. And it's only gonna grow. As we continue to grow, you grow. On our social media, you might find us on social media, like, oh, they only got 1,400 followers, but guess what? We're making money. It's not about followers, that's about perception. That's what y'all gonna have to realize. Perception over power. Social media is gonna make you think that something is what it's not. But to tell you that you can do it too. We both come from the hood. I'm from Oak Cliff, Texas. He from Lauderdale, Florida. We both came from poverty. But now we become into our own people. We become something we never thought that we would become. You can do the same thing. It's not like this is some far-fetched thing. We had a thought in our head and we put it plain on a piece of paper and then we did it. That's what you gotta do. You can do the same thing. This is not something, we're not Jeff Bezos coming in here telling you how to do this. We are Darshay and Javante Ham telling you how you can become an entrepreneur. If you wanna make your own app, we can talk to you about that too. If you say, okay, I really want to do this today, we got a workbook that teach you from start to finish on how to do this. Sadly, y'all graduated, so y'all can't participate in it, but the people who are not graduating, it might be in y'all school next year. That's what we're working on right now, for it to be taught in the schools on how to start a business. So y'all interested, feel free to come up and talk to us. We appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good evening.